Hello and welcome to a rather large money-making Lego haul. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. So, majority of these sets, I think all of them are from eBay, except from one which is from Amazon. I aim to make a profit on either by selling them on Amazon or then selling them back on eBay. So, as always, we're going to start with the smaller sets, or the smaller boxes, and move our way onto the larger ones. So, like last time, I've now got the tripod, so you've got a slightly different camera angle. This time I do also have an actual microphone, so you might be able to hear me slightly better, or it's going to be better or worse. So comment down below if you think it is better. So in this first one, it's not Amazon, it's just in an Amazon box. This is from eBay, and inside here is a promo. It is the Micro Rocket promo 40712. I think there should be 2 or 3 of them in this haul, as I was going to buy more, but then I decided not to, as I wasn't 100% sure whether to go in on that set, if that makes sense. So I've got a couple of them just to try out on Amazon, and then hopefully if it's a viable set, I can then get more in time for Christmas. Next up is this rather small looking box. I have a vague idea what it is, as it's the size of the box which kind of gives it away. If it's something else, I'd be slightly concerned. It's very well wrapped, so I'm probably going to cut and then it'll be open. So I've opened it, and inside here is the Fortnite Bright Bomber. I've ordered a few of these, mainly anything under £10. I'm going to get them, as I think that's a reasonable price to pay for it. This one is slightly damaged, but I'm going to do a review of one of these, so that might be out by the time this video is out, because I'm filming this in October. I won't be uploading it till November or December, so you never know. You might guess what some sets are if I've done a review of them in a future video, which I haven't done yet. So let's move on to some more boxes. So next 3 are going to be difficult to get into. Might open those slightly off camera when I cut, but I can get into this one relatively easy. It's just a bit of tape on the top. That is what I like about when I do my Amazon hauls. They're relatively easy to get into. It's just a single bit of tape along the top, not just wrapped horrendously, which is how I wrap a lot of my stuff, so I can't really complain. But yeah, so inside here is another Micro Rockets promo, so that was pretty good. I will have a look at what price I got these sets at. I think they were about 20. Like I said, the Bright Bomber is a 10, and I'll tell you more about the future ones when I open them. Okay, so I've opened up those other 2. So inside the one on the left is damaged box, very damaged to a degree. Is the Hoth 20th anniversary promo. Yeah, it's quite damaged, a lot more than I initially expected. But yeah, I was going to sell that. I might not now. Might just relist that on eBay. And then in this other one is the Homestead one, the Tatooine. There were some of those, I think, in the last video, but then again, it comes down to what way I upload them. This was about £20. That was about 28. I think it averages out to. So yeah. Next 2, this is once again not an Amazon one. It's just in an Amazon package. You do notice a lot now with Royal Mail changing from, well, not changing, but they're going from 2nd class to 48 tracked. The package size isn't as important. It's a lot cheaper if you do tracked 48 now than just sending 2nd class. A, it gets there quicker, and B, insured a lot more, as with Sign, you're only insured up to £20 now. So in this one, we've got 2 of the 40407s. I think these worked out at £24 each, so pretty decent on that. And the one below is going to be... I'm always cautious when cutting, as I don't want to damage the set as I go across. So inside here is a Hoth 80 ST. So I think I opened some of these a while ago in a haul, but yeah, I can sell these for £90, and I'm getting them for about 55. Slight bit of crushing and a slight bit of box wear, but it shouldn't be an issue. There's no stickers, so that should all be good there. Next up, we're going to go for some in bags. They do feel like they've got cardboard underneath there, so they shouldn't get too crushed, hopefully. But yeah, it should be relatively easy to get actually into the bag. It's just the aftermath of the bag. Saying that, I might have failed at the first hurdle, and I might need to do a quick cut to see what's inside. But here we are. We are inside, and then inside this bag is an Amazon box. So let's try and open that as best as possible. These bags are good, but they're also just a nuisance in some ways, as they're relatively strong to actually protect the stuff, but that means they're relatively strong to stop you getting in them. So inside of this Amazon box is going to be more packaging. This is very well packaged. Okay, let's just toss that box on the floor. Yeah, I'm going to cut and open that. I have an idea what it is, but yeah, it's very well packaged. Okay, so you can kind of see what it is in the corner, so I'm just going to peel back the rest of the paper. It is literally like opening a Christmas present, and it is some Hedwigs. I believe there's 3 of them. It's then cling filmed afterwards, but I can sort that out later on. So I think I've been buying Hedwigs at, I think, about 40, and I'm going to sell them for 65 on Amazon, hopefully. So there's quite a few in this, I think, but I don't think all of them have arrived yet, as I only ordered them on Thursday. Moving on to the next bagged one. I should just be able to open it the intended way this time. I say, they're very strong, these bags are. They're not the best for the environment, but yeah, it's one of those. Swings and roundabouts. And then inside here, and actually get in, is another cardboard box. There you go. And it just falls over. Let's toss that down there. Open it from the base. And try not to cut anything as we go through. So, inside here, okay, something different we haven't seen yet is 75266. This is the Sith Trooper battle packs. I had loads of these years ago, but I'm buying them about £15–16, as I can sell them for about 30 on Amazon. I still have a few kicking around. I need to remove the stickers, but nothing a hairdryer won't stop me. And I think there's only 2 in there, and a good amount of bubble wrap, which is always quite good to have for your shipping collection. So might as well just go straight into this next one. It's paper wrapped. This is something how I used to do mine. So when I initially started, I just did 2 layers of bubble wrap. So it had that protection and then a layer of brown paper. So I got quite good at wrapping presents with it. But then I did change to boxes later on. And this might be a bit of a faff to actually get into. There you go. Just open it just like a Christmas present. Tear through everything. And then we do have a box below. Yeah. I did change the boxes, but then they are an additional cost. This is about £1.50 a box, or £1. This was back in 2021. And since then I've just mainly shipped to Amazon. But tried to reuse other boxes. So it is double-edged sword, as it looks quite good, however it is expensive. So inside of here, if I can work out how to get in, I saw it briefly. I think it might be a Hedwig. I think. Maybe? Yeah. You can see it's Hedwig. Oh, that's come loose. I think I need to cut there. Oh, no. There we go. So, if it comes out, there we go. So, another Hedwig. So the price I did say is about an average of everything I bought, as that's how I'll do it. I won't have everything listed as individual. I'll just average it all out for the quantity that I purchased. So the next 2 sets which are up are hopefully easier to open. So maybe if I cut along this tape and then along that, maybe. I'll say with hope, but yeah. And then hopefully I can just pull them both. Well, we're going to rip it. Didn't want to reuse this box anyway. Just cut along it. I see the word Star Wars. Shouldn't really narrow it down. But this, okay, I know what this is. If I can actually get into it. Honestly, I thought what I just saw there, I thought meant it was fake Star Wars or fake Lego, but then I realised that was how the boxes were done back in the day. So it's just the old Yoda Starfighter. That's something for my own collection. I haven't got that. And then I've also got the Luke's Land Speeder. They were about £15 each. It was kind of too good to say no to, so it was 35 for both of them. Well, it's 30 plus £5 shipping. So yeah, I just got both of them for my own personal collection. Okay, so for the next one, I've just taken out the black bag. I don't recall ordering a laptop, so I don't think it is a laptop. Does not sound like a laptop, but they've just used a laptop box. So let's try and get in, maybe. Nope. There you go. So inside here is some more packaging. I expected it to be a half ATSD, to be honest. But yeah, okay. Ah, yes. This is Luke's Podracer. I think I got these for 60 or 40, maybe 45. But I can sell them for 85 on Amazon. So I've got, I think, 2. There's a little security sticker there. I'll just remove that, and 1 on the bottom, but easily remove that. So yeah, they've really shot up in price recently on Amazon and eBay. So hopefully I can capitalize on that and make a little bit of profit. So next up we have one from Amazon and the others just eBay. So let's open this Amazon one first. I think it's Amazon Germany, so it's come a bit of a journey to get here, but it was really good at price, and shipping from Amazon Germany is only about £5, so can't really complain on that. And it is a whole lot of the Santa's sledge? Yeah, that word. There's 5 in here. I can't actually remember what price they were, but they're about 20% off retail. So I'm hopefully just going to quickly sell these on eBay, or maybe not quickly, but sell them near Christmas, as it's quite a good price to get those. Ooh, I did just knock the camera. But yeah, it was originally a Lego exclusive, but a lot of places seem to have all the Christmas stuff this year. So including Christmas trees and, well, obviously the sleighs and just the general ornaments. So it's interesting, I think that is. So next one should be easy to open, I hope. I'll just go down there. So there you go. And down there again. So open them this way because I can't bother to cover the address sometimes. I used to just cover it over with a sticker, but now I just try to open them upside down, which it generally works like the Amazon packages, but for stuff like this, it does make it a little bit more faff. So I'm just gonna cut, I don't know. And just like magic, hit it's open because I was incompetent and thought it wouldn't hinge. But yeah, this is just a general Lego box. So inside here is a Hoth ATST, so average about just under £55. Sell them for about 90, so all good there. Next up we have a slightly larger box. This time I have covered the address with a little bit of packaging, so hopefully it doesn't fall off and reveal it. But yeah, so let's just cut all of these open like so. And then hopefully, I think I've done that from the wrong side. Let's just turn that around and cut all these again, like so. See, it's a great box, but then now I feel like an idiot because I think I've opened it wrong. Hang on. So I've got into it, and inside here is 2 of these Technic helicopters. They were about £35 each, and I can sell them for about 70, hopefully. This was one I remember thinking ages ago, that's quite a decent set to actually invest in, as I bought them for about 20 quid off Hamleys or something, and then I only ended up with 3, so a bit late to the party, but still a decent price on those, and should be able to make a little bit of money on them. So next 2, this one should be relatively easy to open, as it is just a standard box, none of those fancy ones. So let's cut in down there, cut down here, and we should be in like so. Ooh, and let's spoil the surprise by wrapping it in paper. However, going on the rest of the packages, you can probably guess what it is. It's very, very neatly wrapped, I would say that. Very, very neatly. Feels kind of a shame to ruin it. So let's just ruin it anyway. Because what good is it now? It is another Hedwig. So same reason as before. Decent price, and should be able to sell them on Amazon. This is one of those which Amazon restricted for quite a while, as they were the only one who could sell it. But since it's been retired, everyone can now sell it, which is quite good. So it sells quite a lot as well. It's over 100 plus a month, well, according to the Amazon statistics, and that is generally a lot lower than actually what sells, so it's always good. And that was just in the month of September, so coming up to Christmas it should sell a lot more, which is obviously what I want, to be honest. So now if I get this one open like so, there we go. So a lot of these are actually just Lego boxes, which, yeah, if I can open it, there you go. So inside here we have 2 Hoth ATSTs, same reason as before, just decent price on that set. So next few, that's gonna look like it might take a while to open, so I'll cut and do that. However, this one looks relatively easy. This looks to be an old Lego box by the looks of it, so quickly open up there. Inside here, another Hoth ATST in bubble wrap. So inside here, another Hoth ATST. I'm not even going to bother getting out of the box. Next two, I have a feeling that's going to be a Hoth ATST, and this is probably going to be a Hoth ATST. That's packaged in a Lego case of Dungeons and Dragons minifigures, which I have far too many just lying around in the background at the moment. But I do love it when you do get Lego cases, as it just makes you feel kind of special. But yeah, I've got way too many of them now. And if I can actually get in here, yeah, Hoth ATST, not even going to bother taking it out of there. And then this one I'm going to cut to. It's literally just another Hoth ATST. I'm not actually sure how many I ordered. I think about 9, but yeah, let's move on. Next up, these two should be relatively easy to actually open, as they are just standard boxes, not being reconstructed from previous boxes. But yeah, so inside here, a lot more Hoth ATSTs. 4 of them. Bit damaged that one is, but that's beside the point. So that's another 4. Don't recall ordering 4 from one seller, but yeah. I'll just think of a price of what it's decent to get at, and then just add them all to basket, and then just purchase all at once. And inside of this one is, that one's slightly damaged. Might part that one out. But yeah, 6 of these. That is very damaged. But yeah, just 6 of those battle packs. Decent there. So I am nearly to the end of this. These look like they're going to take a bit of time to actually get into, so I'm just going to cut to me open them. So I've got into what was a lot of Yorkshire puddings by the looks of it. So yeah, it's a Hedwig, if you can see. I should be able to take it out actually. Yeah, another Hedwig. So inside here is more battle packs, but it's the Mandalorian ones. Security stick on the bottom, but I can easily remove that. Very well packed, and there is 3 of those inside. And I think they sell for about £23, so not too bad. And I bought them for about 13. So not the most amount of profit, but still profit nonetheless. We got 2 more small ones to open up, and then we got this big one at the bottom. So starting off with the one on the left, simple cut down there, simple cut across there, and then more cuts across there, I think, maybe. And looks like a carrier bag. Yep, carrier bag. And it is just another Bright Bomber Brickhead. Same price, £10. Pretty decent on that front. And to get into here is going to be down here, and down there, and across there. There you go. I reckon Hedwig. That's my prediction. No. It is another Technic helicopter. So once again, averaged out about 35, so pretty decent there. Now moving on to the one at the end, the big one. It shouldn't take too long to open, hopefully, if I can find the right seam to cut down. Saying that, I'm gonna, maybe that one, just gonna cut. So I ended up going through the bottom, and it's worked quite well. I'll say that, as I struggle to open it. But inside here, we have Lego cases. Now that is interesting. We have another box, and inside this one, what opens nicely, is advent calendars. So this is 75340. There should be 8 of them in here. So there's 2 in this box. I'm not sure how well it actually shows up on camera, as it's all very close to the actual camera. So there's 2 of them in that one. Let's just toss them down behind me. And then I've got 2 cases of these Star Wars Advent 75340. These worked out at about £28 each, maybe just slightly more, all from the same seller, obviously. But yeah, I'm just going to move this box out of the way. So all from the same seller, it was quantity discount. They had them listed at about 32, and I can sell these for about 50 to £60 on eBay. And just to prove what's actually inside them, that's the case opened. So that is going to be it for this video. As you can see, there's quite a mess all around me. I've just been kind of enclosed in it all. I've still got the boxes from last week, so yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.